Frank, I popped into one of your streams earlier, maybe last week. I didn't. Popped into one of your your reading streams. Yeah. Well, I had to work, man. Told you if I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. You want me to do? Exactly. Did good, man. You did good. Can't even take a fucking compliment, man. This motherfucker's like, no, it's like, no. I see. I can't help you with that, man.
Oh, right.
Don't you? No, we're not doing
Blue
this.
Blue doesn't believe you. Blue does not believe you. Let's put it that way.
You don't either, and neither does Clink. This narrative has hit my job.
Yeah, guess it's true.
It's not. Anyway, welcome to episode 16 of Henshin Academy. What's up, y'all?
Yay!
We taking it back. We taking it back to the days before we stopped getting games. Toei and Bandai. Matter of fact, Toei, we got beef. Cause you hit me
Yes.
with 2 copyright strikes. And you
Damn.
just hit Blue.
Bandai. Okay.
Nah, Toei.
Oh, Toei.
So
I'm guessing the fight scene one? The one where he did like
no, my
5 minutes of fight.
no, my TikTok.
Oh, the TikTok. Okay.
Yeah. So
So it's not our fault.
no,
Gotcha. Good to know.
I didn't even do anything. Right? It was an old video of a small clip, super small. People posting whole Yojuju fight scenes, no worries. Me, on the other hand, get a copyright strike, one for X8. For what reason, Toei? How can I help? How can I help get people interested into the shows if y'all do this?
Did
So,
they blow up their car? They
so
blew up their car.
can't do nothing. So, if you see me not do anything but like slideshows on TikTok from now on, if I ever decide to come back to making content on there, I kind of just browse. But like, yeah, you know why. You know why. Thanks, Toei. This is not as bad as the Supro joint because it was just one with them. It's two this time. I'm not trying to lose my
Oh.
account right now. Although I don't care if I start
Damn.
over. Clank, what you mean? What happened? I just said it.
No, not you. I played with Almighty and Cole.
Uh,
Clanky out here multitasking, multi-grouping.
all right.
You know, I do need to get water.
Same. Keep talking, lads. I'll be right back.
Oh, give me some too.
Facts.
Well, that we gotta last for 10 minutes because Frag's gotta go all the way down to the watering hole and come back.
Jeez. Listen, he'd be all right. An elephant never forgets.
Exactly. That's why it's only gonna take 12 minutes or 10 minutes. You know.
All right.
You know what?
Maybe-
Just because of that, I am gonna take 10 minutes. Have fun.
Frag, buddy.
I'm in ranked queue, so feel free to just join in and bully me. and
Nah,
get
it
a
won't
free
be.
drink
It won't
off.
be as fun, bro. You gotta be
And
there.
it's the only, yeah, man. It's the only way you're gonna win. You're right.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, we talking mad-ish today.
Direct challenge.
You know what? This is great. This is great. Cause after I lose here, Iron Saga versus Frag getting bullied. Bullied until he can't be bullied no more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, last week wasn't because I didn't want to lag. But we're here this week. We're back. The OGs are here
Oh
this
yeah,
time.
last week you got a brainstorm, so yeah. I wasn't there anyways because
Yeah.
musicals.
But the OGs are here. We got Frag, who you just heard, go to the watering hole. He'll be back in 10 minutes. Clank who's multitasking. It's been like 30 years. Say hi, Clank.
It wasn't that long. We had one like last month. We did a whole thing where
Yeah,
we said we were getting everybody back together.
Yeah, it was
So.
before that though. But, you know. Also, his new name is Clank and Dagger because we saw him BOP in Marvel Rivals. He carried the team on his back. On his back. He'll deny it, but it is what it is. And Jukebox, welcome back, man. Been a while.
Yep. I mean, technically, in the continuity of the podcast, I was never gone, but you know.
Yeah, for the YouTube side, they don't get it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
All right.
we're here. We got some news, old and new,
That we
but it's
do.
not a
That we
lot.
do. That is stuff.
Yeah, so let's jump into the news before we get into our fun little topics for today.
All right. So, where do you want to start? Toku stuff, non-Toku stuff.
I don't think there's much non-Toku stuff to really talk about.
Well, I have a thing I want to talk about.
Go on.
Hold on. Let me just. I'm going through the list. All right. It was a very kind of chill week this week, wasn't it? Who joined?
The black man.
Blue. Okay.
Which one?
The black man.
Which one?
Him.
All right. What up, Blue?
Just got back home.
Ah, you had fun?
I was at the gym.
Yeah, you had fun?
Of course.
Yeah.
Getting thicker than the bitches.
Nothing wrong with
All
that.
right.
I
Okay.
had another drink in here, but
So, all right. So first, a bit of non-Toku things that I want to talk about is that we finally got the Mass Hero support. Yes, my boys, my boys.
now we just
We got
need
3 new Mass Heroes. We have Mass Hero Duskro, Mass Hero Furnace, and then Mass Hero Atomic.
now we just need to find a way to talk to Konami to get Blue his Gladiator V support.
Oh, but these are great for multiple reasons. One, Atomic is the lost level 8 fire, so we now have 1 level 8 Mass Hero for every attribute. Thumbs up for
Nice.
that. 2, Duskro and Furnace are main decks, meaning you can just use Duskro and Furnace to get out Contrast Hero Chaos. It is so much easier to get Chaos out. It is kind of ridiculous. Like,
Good.
you just need like a spare Miracle or a Poly with those 2, and you're just there. You don't, because before, for context, you had to be playing Elemental Heroes. You had to mass change them into the Fusion Mass Heroes, and then you had to fuse 2 of those into Contrast. That's a lot of steps, and that's a lot of cards for just one dude with a negate. So the fact that you can just do this now with just 2 main deck guys, mwah, fantastic. No notes. I love it.
Yeah.
Also, on the side of that, we're also getting a new Darklaw art. It's just an alt art for Darklaw. It's Darklaw doing a rider kick. Classic. I love me my Darklaw.
Hmm.
I'm so happy. Someone took umbrage with that. Who's taking umbrage with my Darklaw?
No,
I will.
no,
I will
Clank
send you
just-
to the Shadow Realm with Darklaw.
I will send you
Oh,
to the Shadow
it
Realm.
was,
Well,
it was Blaze.
It was Blaze, actually.
Of course it was. The man who's not here.
Also, Clank is building.
I mean, to be fair, Blaze is talking trash on the Discord. So.
Blaze
Well,
has been-
damn.
Blaze has been active recently. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Thought he hated us.
I think it's because his season ended, so he's got angst.
Yeah, and it's been like a year. So
Yeah.
So now
I
all the
don't blame him.
crossover stuff is also over. So
He did pull up for the stage show, which I was surprised about. I wonder how much he got paid for that.
Probably not enough. Oh, we do have that guy. Okay.
Shout out to I hate y'all. I don't, but no hate words.
He said, "I hate y'all."
He did in fact say that. Yep.
It's recorded.
You can't hate them.
I can. Copyright striking is a bit.
Well, I know.
I got hit with 3. I hit with
All right.
2.
Oh God.
Wait, you hit what?
I got hit with 2. Now my account's on warning again.
Yeah.
Oh. They're, I assume TikTok like Echoes, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, they're just going after the TikTok accounts then.
No, because other people are doing worse than what we're doing. And I ain't posting months.
You post something they didn't like. Is like, no. We can't let you slide with this one.
Alright, but we gonna let them YNPR edits go through. The Sentai writer ones go through. That's cool. Alright.
All right. So we have that. Other thing that I just want to talk about is we have the full
Who in the hell just? Oh.
yeah, the full Ever Crisis Academy event, the high school AU for
Oh, it's finally out now?
it's out and the story has completed and oh, it's great. If you don't mind, I'm going to do a quick little synopsis. If
2
you don't
minutes.
mind.
Psych.
I'm going to try. So you start as a student teacher. You're a nameless character. You meet Barrett. Barrett's your advisor. He's also a teacher at the school. So you meet everybody in class. Tiva, Cloud, Zach, all the fun people.
My bad, Frank. I hit X instead of circle. I forgot that's how this game works.
So you do that. So you meet everybody. Tiva's worried about Cloud because Cloud wants to be a brawler first class, which is
As
the
he
title for the
should.
best fighter in this school. Yep.
Where's Zach?
Zach is the brawler first class. He's the guy holding the title that Cloud wants.
Nice.
So there's going to be some fighting.
Zach should tell him to forget about it.
Ha!
Get it? Because he has amnesia?
Zach, for his part, actually got held back. Supposed to... Him and Aerith are a year ahead of Cloud and Tifa. Hey, Echo. Right. How's it going?
What the...
Surprise, I'm back.
Sorry, Frag.
What?
I'm fighting Echo, not you. I took your spot.
You're stealing my matches. My sweet, sweet victories. My easy dubs.
Damn.
Ow.
It's all
Don't
fun
worry,
and
I'm
games
sure Echo's gonna kick my ass. So.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until Jukebox whips out the Kiva, at which point I just kind of want to cry.
Yeah, the slide kicks
right?
is no joke.
Damn, I wish I could play that shit again. I miss playing Baron.
It doesn't let you download it onto PS5? I thought it did.
He has the disc version, so I guess not. Which is weird, because it should've.
So you mean that,
If he's got the disc version, it should absolutely work.
I would
Don't
try.
you guys have the disc version?
I have the disc version. I just plugged it in.
Clank has the
digital installed a little bit, and I've been able to.
Oh, I forgot that they did those. I see. That makes it tough.
That does. All right. Almost.
Well, hey, Jukebox, how do you feel about finally being added in to Schedule 1?
What? I was not told about this. What?
Oh, yeah. So, Schedule 1, the drug dealer simulator, added a jukebox. So.
That's not me. That is not me.
Just, I mean,
a lot
I
of members of the Jukebox family. That could be any one of them. It's not me.
You're absolutely certain you're not purchasable from Blue Balls Boutique for $1,500?
Oh my gosh, Blue Balls Boutique is killing me.
I don't even know how to.
And it's spelled like the cheese, by the way. Blue Balls.
Oh, the fancy spelling.
I'm crying.
It's a goofy drug dealer simulator. It's actually about optimizing. It's like one of those factory simulators where you're optimizing your work throughput after a certain point.
Except instead of machinery, it's drugs.
Yeah, I mean, also machinery to make the drugs, but yeah. But but like you can also just stay street level and keep just like harvesting your precious.
I mean, if you're gonna stand there, Echo, and just let me do this, I'm fine with that. Hold on.
Don't say that.
you can
That's
harvest.
Echo's. That means Echo's holding back on you.
Don't do that. I literally had to remember how to play
Okay.
Wizard.
Nah, see, me and Almighty know how you be playing, bro. You be holding back.
Whoa. On certain people.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. I didn't say who. Calm down.
I be telling. See. Podcast. Listen out.
Whoa.
Echo,
You be
gets
fighting
accused
Echo.
of holding back against people, then freely admits, yeah, I definitely do that.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's on certain people. Calm down. Don't be
Like
snitching
who?
on me. Not y'all. Relax.
I'm just saying.
Not y'all.
You see, now that you've inserted that little seed of doubt, it is blooming into a tree of concern and mistrust.
Thanks, Clank.
I'm just saying.
You didn't have to cop to it, Echo.
Hey,
You could
listen.
have said
Listen.
no.
It's,
I don't know that I would have believed you either way, but even so,
you wouldn't believe me regardless.
I didn't say that for sure.
But I do. Also, yo, shut up, Clank and Dagger. All right. Calm down.
All right, anyway, back to it. So Zach is Christ for class. He got held back a year because of all the fighting he was doing.
As
Aerith
you
was
should.
very upset by this, as she should be. It's basically analogous to Zach dying, is what they kind of do with it. So, anyway, Zach comes in late, and Barrett gets after him because Barrett's a C-tier, so they have a little thing. It's fun seeing Zach with Barrett because you don't do that normally.
Yeah, they don't interact much.
Anyway, after class, Aerith, who is the leader of the local punk gang delinquents, just calls your character out, calls out the new teacher to talk, quote unquote.
To fight?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
But thankfully, Zach appears just in time to be like, "Hey, Aerith, don't take it out on Teach. If you want to fight someone, fight me." And Aerith's like, "Oh, you're on? We're on." And there's a lot of build up, and then Barrett gets in the way before they actually start anything. It's very flirty between Zach and Aerith in this one. Great.
As they should.
Absolutely.
Also, I'm just gonna forward this.
How you motherfuckers try to one-shot me? Get out of here.
So Barrett interrupts, yells at everybody about playing ball, as in baseball, because he's a baseball coach and wants everybody on the team. You head home, you talk with Tifa a little bit. Tifa has a cafe with her family called Seventh Bliss. Not Seventh Heaven, Seventh Bliss.
Close enough.
With her family, which assumably everyone's alive, so that's good. There's no tragedy in this. Sephiroth did not come down from anywhere. So that's good. Anyway, she's worried about Cloud and all that stuff. And then the next day, you meet Cloud on the roof. Cloud doesn't want to talk really that much, and he knocks a bunch of papers out of your hands, which go all across the field. One of which goes into Aerith's secret flower garden.
Oh, so it's just a high school version of the first half of.
Yep. Yeah. Well, here's the thing: you go into Aerith's secret flower garden, and Aerith's there. She sees you, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing on my flowers? What are you doing?"
Should she beat you up?
So you have chosen violence.
Exactly. She immediately calls you out the next day on the rooftop. Now we're settling this. So you head to the roof. Zach shows up again. Helps you take down Aerith. And then Zach kind of convinces Aerith to like just be herself and enjoy the flowers. You don't need to be the leader of the punk team. Just take care of your flowers. That's who you are, and it's very sweet. Nice to see some Zareth content. And then before they kiss, once again, Barrett comes in like the raging man he is and just interrupts everything. Thanks, Barrett. Thanks.
Double.
Yep. In the second half of the thing, it is the quality half, basically, the Cloud Tifa half. So you're walking back from school one day with Tifa. You talk with her a little bit about Cloud. Tifa explains that last year, after they graduated middle school, they were attacked by a bunch of bullies, and Zack had to save them, which is the basic code for the Nibelheim incident. And after that incident, Cloud was like, I gotta be stronger. I gotta protect Tifa. I gotta be stronger, and all that fun jazz. You know, Final Fantasy VII. If you don't understand, you haven't played. So anyway, she's talking about it. She leaves, and then Cloud pops out from behind the bushes, and there's a great line here. You ask Cloud why he was in the bushes, and he's like, it's calming in there. It's it's just where I like to take breaks. And then your character thinks to himself, you can't find the words to call out such an obvious lie. Thanks, Cloud. Anyway, then Aerith shows up. She still has beef with Cloud because Cloud wasn't there during the first fight. So Aerith and Cloud now have to go at it. So next day on the roof, Aerith and Cloud are about to fight. Barrett shows up again and like, you guys are still trying to fight each other? Well, I can't stop it. Too late. Wait, no, actually, no. That's not this one. Barrett actually is like, you know what? You guys want to fight? You fight me instead. That's what he's like. There we go. So now all the students go and gang up on the teacher. Because, I don't know, Barrett's just a badass like that. He can just take everybody on. Anyway, you take him down. Cloud's still upset because he didn't beat Zack. He really wants to beat Zack. Barrett goes on an entire rant about baseball and how baseball is all about teamwork and all that stuff, and that's what everybody needs to be doing. Cloud's not interested. He just wants to go to the river and fight Zack.
Insane.
I guess 2 truly is greater than... Wait, no. You played as Wizard.
Infinity! His final form.
2 is greater than infinity. There we go. Much better. Thank you. Because I was going to say greater than 5, and I'm like, wait, no, that works if you're fighting against 5s. It's not great here.
Alright, anyway, Zack finally agrees to fight Cloud. Aerith and Tifa are there. Tifa's like, these two are such idiots. And Aerith is just like, yeah, but there are idiots.
Kind of. Okay, I got you.
Barrett shows up to referee the fights because turns out in his youth he used to be the leader of Team Avalanche, his own punk gang. So I love the Barrett lore. Anyway, Cloud and Zack fight, and it's the classic anime. Cloud does really good in the first half and gets a lot of hits in, and then right as he thinks he's about to win, Zack comes back with his own anime attack. And Cloud goes down, and then Zack gets off a one-liner, and then he goes down, you know. It's that shtick. But it's great. Anyway, they get back up. Cloud's upset that he didn't beat Zack. Zack's like, hey, you did good. You're the only one who pushed me that far, and all that. But then Barrett shows up again as the referee. Check on everybody. And Zack looks at Barrett and just like, you know what? I'm going to join the baseball team, Barrett. I'm in. And then Zack shouts over to Aerith, Aerith, you want to join the baseball team with me? And Aerith's like, okay. Yeah, I can do that. And then Cloud also is like, are you sure? Zack's like, yeah, we can compete who's the best batter, not fighter. Cloud's like, all right, you're on. I can do that. I'm better at baseball anyways. And then Tifa also is like, is joining the team too, because of course she is. And then Barrett is just like, this is the happiest day of my life. He finally has a baseball team.
Because, yes.
Oh, it's great. And then the last thing he does for you, he gives you a letter of challenge to take to Shinra Academy, which is where Sephiroth and all the more Shinra characters are that's where they go to school.
Yeah, this is going to be a part 2.
Yep. But it's going to be baseball next time.
This is a filler episode if I've ever
They take the letter of challenge over to Shinra Academy, and that's where it ends. Oh, but it's great. I love it.
Yep. There's gonna be.
I wouldn't recommend starting the game if you don't already, but if you're already in the game, check it out. But it's fun. It's fun to see everything not be terrible for them, where they don't have years upon years of trauma. So cool. All right, that's my little gushing out of the way. What's next?
You can block that? Bummery. Don't be
my
like
bad.
that.
Oh, I'm sick.
All right, in Toku news, what do we have in Toku news?
Starting to gain my bearings again.
Ha, the Boiruto.
In non-superhero time news, as in like just not the big three, Sakamoto is working on a Chinese Toku called Over Limit. So cool for him. Looks neat. Good to see Sakamoto's getting work. What else is there? In Omega news, we have Omega's sidekick. What's his name?
We have
Omega
two-
sidekick.
Basically.
Kosei Hoshimi, played by Haruto Yoshida, who
Yeah.
is, quote, an earthling who encounters and befriends the alien Omega / Sorato. After encountering Omega, the naturally kind Kosei is swayed by the amnesiac alien's genuine interest toward Earth. Soon, he gains the power to control Omega's allies, kaiju partners called Meteo Kaiju, one of which is called a white tiger and looks nothing like a white tiger.
Nope, not at all.
Not even a little bit.
It's a big old robot thing. I don't know where they get Tiger out of. No idea.
Like there's a bit under its armor that looks white-ish, but that's it. Yo, and good for Rima Matsuda getting the hat trick.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Ultraman Z. To Revice.
I
and now
Didn't remember
Gojuju.
she was in Revice at all.
It's one of
Was
those,
that the movie?
Probably.
Because I don't know what
It might
Revice
have been.
Forward is.
It might have been the movie with the ones that I didn't want to watch because I didn't care about Daiji.
Wow.
Fair.
It's Daiji.
Yep.
So all right, we have that in the ultra category, and then
Now she's in Gojuju. Oh yeah.
all right, we were technically off for 2 weeks because we didn't have one last week. Was there anything interesting from 2 weeks ago that we missed?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh. I forgot it's Evo Japan this week, so we got some announcements. There's a new fighter for Grand Blue drop trailer. I forgot her name. She looked cool though. I did watch the trailer. Hey, Clint, guess who's coming back to Tekken?
Who's coming back?
Bakuram.
It's on. I was expecting Armored King, but like I'll play him.
This summer.
I mean, they already gave me 2 characters this season I like, so I was like, you know what? I can rock with
This
this.
trailer really starts with "You're my next victim," bro. I can't tell what's real or not when it comes to Guilty Gear because ArcSys's Guilty Gear code got leaked. Everything in that hole
Damn.
out. So unless it's
For Zerd, or however it's pronounced,
Strive.
or
Striving.
Strive is the most recent. Never
Yeah.
mind. I can't remember.
I don't know if this trailer is legit or not. So maybe one's out there, maybe not.
Okay, so going back a couple weeks in time, we do have other things.
Why have I done this? Why did I jump down near you? What the fuck was I thinking? Whatever. I'll just win. I'll win it. I'll win it through the cheese. It's fine.
What?
In general gaming news that we didn't talk about last time because there wasn't a last time. the guy behind the game director for Nier Automata and Astral Chain, Takahisa Taru, has left Tara has left Platinum Games. They are just losing all their high level staff. Just all their creative people are just gone. Sucks to be Platinum.
They had a good run,
Mm-hmm.
and then Nintendo got involved. I've made a mistake.
In other gaming news, someone read mine and Frag's mind at the same time and created a video game based off it. The Electro Boxing League.
Oh
Like-
yeah, I do.
Like I see that, and I'm like, someone read our minds and just mixed them together. I don't know how.
Like
but-
I've been thinking of a punch card based giant robot piloting game for ages. Ah, it's the wrong button.
But then there's a part where it's also like there's some rhythm stuff in there.
Yeah.
The tapping and the electro swing, which is that's where my part comes in. It's like, how? But that's cool. Other gaming news. Actually, this one's kind of big. Overwatch 2 is doing another collab. Street Fighter.
Have fun, Clank.
That fun with what?
The Street Fighter Overwatch collab. Overwatch
Oh.
Street Fighter. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it, but I don't really care for it.
Who do we have in here? We have Tracer, I think it's Chun-Li, right?
No, Trey. Chung
no,
Chung
that's
Lee is
Juno.
Juno. Is Juno.
Juno is Chun-Li. Cammy, Widowmaker is Cammy. Kiriko as Yuri. Winston is Baraka.
Hanzo is Ryu.
Hanzo is
Baraka,
Ryu.
That's Mortal Kombat. It's Blanca.
Blanca, not okay, yeah, Blanca. I don't know fighting game characters.
It's okay. Ryuki drop kicks.
Sigma
Baraka
as
shows up.
M.
How did he
Bison.
get here?
And
Bro.
then-
Oh god, they're gonna don't listen to us, Blizzard. We don't need a Mortal Kombat Overwatch collab. We don't need that.
They will do one. You know they're gonna do one.
And then my personal favorite of this collab is Soldier 76 is Guile. That's great.
That
one's
that
actually-
So ugly.
That doesn't seem right at all. Also, no.
I just
actual
find it
Street Fighter
really
6
funny. They went
characters.
with the most obvious choice ever.
No Street Fighter 6 characters though. Like all OGs in their 6th design.
Oh yeah, and
Like-
Zenyatta is also in this. He's what's the
Thousand.
that guy?
Dawson.
Yeah, sorry.
Meditate.
Yoga fire.
Oh, hey. This what we doing, Frank? You
Man.
just-
Man, you decided to turn up, so I
No,
decided
I
to
just
turn up.
I just got my bearings, man. That's all.
Oh, but you showed up with your bearings. And now I'm here to turn them into balls.
Okay, that catches us up on non Toku stuff we missed, Natalie.
I fucked up.
Oh, also, I suppose these are also kind of important. Indie Toku, Garo is doing a 20th anniversary movie.
As they should.
Not much details on that yet, but it's coming this fall. Very cool. And in other Indie Toku news, Dogengers are doing an isekai thing.
Yeah, their new
Are they getting
season-
isekai, or are people isekaiing into them?
They're getting isekai. That's their newest season.
They're getting isekai. Okay, that's okay. Yep.
Thanks, though, Gangers. The show.
I mean, it looks
the
fun.
show's-
If
the
nothing
show's
else,
funny.
Dogengers always have fun. So
Yeah, the show's funny. Just like didn't expect an isekai from them.
That's not supposed to happen.
All right, so we got that and that, and then I think the last thing is we got forms. So first up, we got Gav's stage show form. Partea scone. Scones.
I do like scones.
I believe it's just mostly a repaint of marshmallow, which makes sense. But yes, scones. And then the other forms that we got last week, but didn't have a chance to talk about till now, is we got Omega's forms. Omega is going to be able to like fuse, I guess, or at least incorporate the power in some way of the Medio Kaiju into himself. So he's got some very asymmetrical looking forms.
He's a monster hunter.
They do look pretty Monster Hunter. It also changes his Mohawk Slugger thing. So
Yes.
but yeah, they're okay. They're not as thankfully they're not as bulky as the Arc ones. So
I couldn't change because Frank wanted to run. Just let the Ryuki dropkick happen, bro.
Because I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Fighting game reference.
so yeah, I think that's it. I think.
Godzilla 70 dropped the video.
Oh yeah, Godzilla news. We have Godzilla news.
2 for now.
Yes.
It
Well,
was
also
like-
from last week,
Oh fuck.
there's a Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey. That's
yes,
a
the manga.
Yep. Godzilla manga, and then I think the other thing is just the trailer for, or not even a trailer. It's they announced production on the next Godzilla vs Kong movie,
Supernova.
Supernova. Yes.
I understand they want to do stuff with Godzilla, but they can't the way they want to. So we're just gonna shuck them in there with Kong. Okay, cool.
Is that what Toho said? No more new legendary movies with Godzilla just by
They're
himself.
just very protective of their stuff.
Okay,
They
they-
should. So you
I
gotta.
mean, especially after they just had the massive success with -1. So
Yeah. Oh God, Baron.
I imagine Toho is just like, we can do this
You
shit
blank.
ourselves. So
This one's for you.
What's happening? I missed something?
He's playing Baron.
he's Baron. Frag is going Baron for you.
My boy!
Banana Man.
So yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. Maybe no. We also got a small trailer for summer movies for Gavin Go Juger.
Yep.
Not much, just a couple of frames of action. Not many details, I don't think. It's not a crossover, so
Much to people.
just two separate things like usual. Yep.
People are sitting there like, "Yo, is this a crossover?" I'm like, "No, it's just a summer."
That's what
movie."
people say every single year, and it almost never is.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's it. Last call for news for the last 2 weeks. Last call.
Shoot, mango arms. Hate it. Nothing that I can think of. Oh, we're just gonna blast me? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, bro.
Tiny bit. Tiny bit.
Boo!
Boo indeed, dude. Boo indeed.
What?
That was some bullshit. Oh no, it transformed in mid.
Are you talking about the Baron kicking for the dragon? All right, I might have missed.
No.
Oh.
I
Maybe I
did a
missed
down
it.
slash.
Oh.
Oh, that's sickening.
Yeah, a little bit. You know what's worse though?
Just in the corner. Oh,
This is worse because there's nothing I can do about it.
oh.
Not a single blessed thing, especially with the camera doing what it's doing. Well, there's one or two things I can do. They're gone. It stings.
Oh, he's gonna blast me again.
What else did you expect?
He's a banana man. He has the range.
Oh.
Nope. We are just all invested in this fight. Nope. He's out of there. Oh, over the wall.
My
Through
fruit is
everything.
so long, it goes right through terrain.
So I just got cheesed. Alright.
Listen, man, a little cheese, a little fruit on a bit of a cracker. I'm the cracker.
Oh no.
Wait, I take that back.
I
My shield?
I don't know how to properly respond to that. I don't know how to properly respond to that. Alright.
There is no intelligent response possible.
Anyway.
Oh, that takes my shield. Okay, this is gonna take my
What
shield.
up, 1,000 Star? What's good?
Yo, 1,000 stars sup.
Hey.
Oh, that's just my name.
Well, no, it actually is. Oma is basically Demon King or Evil King. Oma is used by Omagio. He's the Evil King of time and space. Omagio.
See. Oh, you.
Or sometimes it's Mao.
What? What's
Like
wrong?
more of a
He's
fantasy
gonna
thing.
chuck A's. That's all he's doing.
The A is
The
for
A.
Akiko.
Oh, you had a birthday like 2 days ago? Nice, man.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yo, grats, my guy.
Yeah. Dope, man. Okay, he's just gonna Moon Knight and throw stuff at me.
To random bullshit? That's how you play Moon Knight.
Random bullshit. Go.
What?
Of course. Of course.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh wow, that was pretty well done.
Getting cheesed by the stage. What was the game that made me a gamer? Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
When you say made you a gamer, you mean like the first one we ever played, or the one that was like, yeah, this is my hobby from now on till the day I die?
Because
Because those are two different games.
Fine. Be that way.
Oh, you heathen.
Fuck.
Oh yes, and this is my hobby. And then it wasn't Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It was.
For me, that would be probably Side 1 on the PS2, way back in the day. I love Sly 1.
Hmm. That's a very good question. There's a bunch of games.
Oh, I gotta fight my sister.
Oh.
Oh no, not like that! How
Railroaded.
did he get that dodge off?
Okay.
He was doing the stupid Deno recovery, and he got the dodge off. I'm mad.
Well, Echo
um,
didn't know how to play Deno.
Uh,
let's see. The game.
Okay.
The game that made me just go, yeah. This is my hobby.
Name one in your collection you will never sell. Any of them. I don't plan on selling my games. That's not.
Probably
What I
Marvel
do.
vs. Capcom 2.
For your gamer answer, hobby answer. Yeah.
Because I love fight games. What about you guys?
Is that what inspired the 29?
Okay. Alright. He just. I hate you. Because I can't say something about a roster now. I hate you.
Hmm.
God damn. That's our topic for today, by the way.
What? Gaming?
Yeah, the gaming thing. Because
Or the
Frag,
roster thing?
yeah, Frag gave me
What?
an idea.
We're gonna the idea Fred gave you. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's
What did
Hold
I
on.
do?
Remember we were talking about Robot Wars Project Crossing?
Oh, right.
Because I know there was kind of a game like this before. Gundam was included, if I remember it.
This guy has better grenades
Maybe?
than I
I'm
do.
not sure. Okay, I wasn't planning on talking about this, but this is too good of a joke to pass up on. Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy are doing a crossover.
Oh yeah,
So
I
there's
saw
an
the
entire
cards.
Final Fantasy set in that, yeah. I'm looking at a bunch of the cards now. They made a Sid for every Final Fantasy, and it's the same card, just with the different artwork.
Nice.
There are 15 different variations of Sid. It's fantastic.
As they should. Game most dearest to my heart. I can't think right
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'm mad that he got out of that, but I'm not surprised.
now. There he goes. Runin.
Oh, and the deck can have any number of Sids in it if you have Sid.
Oh,
So you're not restricted. You can just put all the Sids in one deck. All right. If I play Magic, I'm making a Sid deck. I might start playing Magic so I can have a Sid deck.
Alright, Frag. You're just gonna
That
run? No, you just gotta
is how it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, running behind a wall.
Oh no. Oh.
Alright, so anyway.
Frag, you played Final Fantasy. Have you played Final Fantasy IV?
Yes.
The artwork they use for Sid in Final Fantasy IV is him jumping out of the ship
Oh no.
with the dynamite.
No.
Yes, you can see the dynamite in his hand.
No. Not like this. That's just rude. Don't do that.
Perfect.
I mean, it is a memorable Sid moment for sure, but it hurts my soul.
So, anyway, we're gonna do the rivals one first.
Hold on, I just put it in the chat.
As for the game that I guess made me decide that video games were worth my time, I guess it would probably be Commander Keen Episode 4 Goodbye Galaxy. Back on the
Why did I
MS
feel like
DOS.
Frag answer all time?
wait, what?
What did you say? You cut out.
Huh?
cut out.
You cut out. We could not hear what you said.
I said that felt like the most frag answer of all time.
Well,
You know?
Well, now I'm gonna have to use Echo's head as a drum over that. So congratulations. This is
whoa.
Blue's fault.
How? How? Wait a second. Blame blaming blaming his shenanigans on me. That's cool. That's cool. I'm so upset.
I'm more upset because I didn't do a forward input.
The combo was done. I'm sick.
this nigga Almighty just gonna get himself killed.
That sounds about right. So, alright, anyway. Because Dr. Doom still isn't in Marvel Rivals and Clank and Dagger has been carrying the team on his
Shut up.
back.
The fact that this name is not.
Bro, you're Clank and Dagger. It's okay.
Why isn't Doom in? Wasn't he revealed super early?
He was. I don't know why
I
they
don't know
haven't
what.
put him
Yeah,
in.
I don't know what the plan is with Doom.
You know what the plan is.
Maybe. But yeah.
Think about what comes out next year.
No, I get that. Whew. Oh, you heathen.
Oh, he got gout red. That makes sense.
Oh, no episode.
Yeah, the Raws just dropped. We was looking at spoilers.
I'm still mad at the fact that this.
They gave Goryudo a full transformation.
Oh, with stock footage and everything? Alright.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's worse.
Yes. Let's go. Oh, speaking of, it's Blaze. All right. So anyway,
Hey, Luis.
He'll come here
We got
laughing.
climax fighters, so
Wait, we doing climax fighter for real?
yes.
Frye and Echo are doing 1v1s right
we're,
now.
We're doing 1v1s because we don't trust your lag, so we're doing 1v1.
Well, damn.
We're just like, now that he's here, we're not even gonna give him a chance.
No,
Okay.
because last time we did a 2v2, the lag was insane. I'm not dealing with
Oh,
that again.
Victory Robo.
Oh, hey, right. You're
The
wrong.
votes that are being
Wait.
tallied right now. We'll find out in a week.
Let them have their beef. It's funny to me.
You can
Also,
stay on that hill all you want, Blue. I went to collapse. You can keep staying up there.
wait, what? You know what? Never mind. Alright, so anyway. We're gonna do a roster of 6 per class, right? Starting with the tanks. Everybody pick a writer who you think would be good as a full-on tank.
A tank.
A
I mean,
Is that any rider?
Nigo.
tank,
Easy
Vanguard,
Nigo.
whatever. Ichigo and Nigo?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. That's when it comes tanking us. They're the best, man.
They did survive a nuke to the face, so that does
Right, and they
kind
just
of
use that
track.
as a way to get to like America or some shit. Where's it again?
They join Interpol at some point.
I assume after they get blow off to like freaking, all across the world, and they're just like, well, we
Yeah,
don't
I
have
can't remember if they were already in Interpol by the time they get blown up.
Wait,
certainly
are they
by
really
the
in?
certainly by the end of V3 they are members of Interpol, at least one
Them
of
really?
them.
I thought they just worked with them. Oh, like something.
So for
Sure.
for chat anyway, we're I forgot to.
All right, so
Make
Tang
sure
is Neo
that-
and Ichigo.
so-
No
I
one
should have gone with my
disagree.
first choice. Going with Kuga was a mistake.
So this is all right. We're gonna build a roster for certain games, and
Oh, he did have it.
so since Fred kind of showed me a picture of the Common Rider Rivals game, that's what we're gonna start with first. And according to Blaze, which Fred kind of like piggybacked off, Ichigo and Nigo would fit the Vanguard or tank spot. So
So we're doing this for a rivals-like game, correct?
yes, this is the
A hero shooter because we have absolutely zero class.
We got other ones after this. Don't worry.
Hero shooters suck, dude. The only good hero shooter was Gundam Evolution. There, I said it.
Hey, to be fair, I hate that it died too.
Oh my god.
You tanky son of a.
The camera
You know
work.
what? I have to agree with Frank for one.
They are scrapping.
Oh, I need to see this.
Oh, he is getting his ass whooped.
Alright, so who else would fit our tank role? Anyone's free to decide.
What was the dad writer from Saber?
That's
Oh,
a little too on the nose.
Buster.
Buster?
Buster.
Buster is literally made for the role, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's super on the nose.
gotta have Buster.
Oh, if it's a tank roll, then Buffa and Blade.
You know, I actually agree with Buffer.
Wait, oh, Blade. I was about to say Blade or Wait, Blades? That messes
Wait,
me
which
up every
Blade?
time. The OG Blade, not Blades.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Really though, Blade?
Yeah. Big body bends.
Tachibana-san, yeah. Interesting. I'm surprised.
Tachibana-san!
Surprised no one mentioned anyone from Kabuto.
Well, the guys, Kabuto is like they're half tank form and then half like
Yeah.
super speed.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So-
You wouldn't necessarily be like, "Oh, we're gonna throw those forms in." If you're doing a rival style game, you really only use the cast off form.
Alright.
They are still scrapping. Damn. Oh, interesting.
I'm sick. You fuck. Oh, Frank got serious. He said not today.
They are slowly becoming a full team. Holy shit, he can do it. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. Alright. So we have Ichigo and Nigo, Buffa and Blade, and Buster.
Correct. So far.
Still a villain in the mix.
Well, who's the tankiest villain?
Doesn't the weather dopant like come back from the dead like 5 times?
That's fairly tanky.
Actually, yeah.
What about that giant dude from Kiva?
Is he tanky?
Part of me was thinking old boy from Kuga because they were just scrapping.
That definitely gonna work because they both just took each other out.
Yeah, but I want to blow up city blocks with a kick,
True.
like that one time.
Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. You just gonna use burst now? That's how you feel?
Is that a problem?
A little bit. I know how you play burst.
Cheesily and with zero margin for error? Why,
Damn.
yes.
He admits it. Oh, you heathen. I'm mad you heathen.
The last time you're going to make that mistake.
Oh shit!
Okay, that hit me. That's fine.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I don't like that.
I didn't.
No catcher right over you. What the hell?
Not what I wanted to do.
Bummer, dude. Shit. Double shit.
Oh, we're getting a new rider in the girls remix.
Another one?
A new one?
A
Question mark?
new. They
Okay.
posted a new
Ooh,
driver in it and all that.
that's some good news. Hopefully she's cool. Trying to get out the way in time. Okay, pal. Oh, Frank, you heathen.
Yeah, because I wasted this. So I thought I was going to catch you with it. I'm dead.
So we're going with the weather dope hunt?
For bad guys, I guess. Yeah. I can't really think of any other that are super tanky.
Cool.
Trying to blow up
Honestly,
your car.
looking at burst now, I hate to admit it. Low key, I kind of want to see that.
Nope. Huh?
Oh, you just dodging, huh? You just dodging, huh?
If we go by the rules
Listen.
of climax fighters and transfer that over to a hero shooter, then Agito is barely tanky. Agito's the tankiest dude in climax
Oh,
fighters. So.
that's good. Actually, that's good, yeah.
Oh no, I'm out of juice.
Quickly, someone find an orange. get this man his juice.
No, no. I'm dead.
Magic Pixel, my guy. Magic Pixel. I made a mistake. I should not have done that.
Yeah.
Pissed that my belly flop missed.
Woo. All right. I'm screwing. I'm just gonna skip the DPS side for now. We're going to the supports.
I feel like that could be almost everybody.
Exactly. That's why I'm skipping
Yeah.
it for now. Supports though.
Supports.
Yeah. Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy's.
I was
Poppy's
thinking that. Yeah.
I didn't want to just outright start naming female riders.
I know. Poppy just makes sense.
Like I didn't want to just say Gene or not Gene, but Nago.
That makes sense too. uh
Well, what's his face from Saber, Mr. DeSmith?
oh
Slash.
Slash. That makes sense, yeah.
Slash can be a support.
Wait, we're talking about support, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Basically, if there's a remotely music-themed writer, they're gonna go in the support category.
How about another Agito?
Agito? Oh, another
Didn't you just say he
Agito.
was a?
You said
We-
Yeah, he's
another
about
Agito.
to.
What
Oh,
supporty
you
things
said
does he ever
another
do?
Agito. Another Agito.
So what's
What
supporting?
supporty things does he ever do?
I think he's anti-support in the show, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
most
would
of the
say
time on screen he's fighting the other Agitos.
Yeah, I was about to say he wasn't.
That don't sound right.
He can operate on you if you die.
What operation was he doing?
Kinda want to say was just for the shits and giggles.
Was?
Just so he
Yeah,
can shout. Just so he can shout Iwai at the top of his lungs.
Every
I
time,
can definitely see
every
that.
time he ults.
Iwai!
Every time he ults.
Oh, laser.
Oh,
Yes, he'll
All right, yeah.
he'll turn
He'll
into
be
a
a
bike.
bicycle.
Yeah, he'll turn
Yeah.
A
into
mobility
a bike.
support. Yeah, yeah.
He'll just come through. You need some help?
Wait, which blazer?
Laser, the bike from Xaid.
from Xaid.
Oh, okay.
The one who gets killed for Christmas.
Yep.
Merry
Right.
Christmas.
I thought you said blazer.
Merry Christmas, bitch.
Oh, actually, that just reminds me. For tanks, back it up a bit. The unkillable god again. He's a tank.
Ooh,
You, yeah, you know
You
that.
just can't
Dan-
kill him. Plain
dangerous
and simple.
zombie. Dangerous zombie.
And or tank. You know, from build. Why
actually
not?
Build, yep.
works, yeah. Tank.
Because he doesn't really have much that's supporty, and he's not really a DPS.
Yo,
So
we could use Gorilla Mond again?
yeah, tank and Gorilla Mond. There we
Let's
go.
go, bro.
His ult is Gorilla Mond.
Oh.
Or
Everyone-
he's Gorilla Mond and then turns into
Tank.
tank for his ult, and it's like a power up based thingamajorb. You really want to do this, Echo?
You did this to me. You did this
He seems to want to do this, yes.
to me.
Oh, it's forward. That's why I'm doing the wrong one. Okay. You better run. It's not gonna hit me this time.
That will. Oh.
That's not hitting me.
Alright, that's fine. I'm just keep chucking them out there. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Alright, other support.
Mm,
In villain support, there's medic. That's fairly obvious.
yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, part of me wants to say George.
Yeah. He's usually supporty. So.
Let's get it. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Okay.
That's less than ideal. That's a full 40% of my health bar. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nope, he's coming.
Nice counter. Nice counter. Okay.
Oh, again, if you go by the rules of Climax Fighters, freaking Beast. Beast is support. Yeah.
Alright, but Frag has to main him and shout mayonnaise every time.
Mayonnaise. No. No.
The power of Mach. Let's go.
You could also you can make an argument for Brave being support. He's like he's there.
Nah,
Not
I think
non-climax
Frag.
fighters.
Yeah,
you can make
you
a
could make
rival
him a
version that is. Yeah.
You could make him, do like crowd control stuff. I could see that
Yeah.
because of all the ice and whatnot.
The ice and whatnot, and
And-
he does have a music theme for him. So.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
Listening.
No,
Eating.
I don't want to get the name wrong. Not Valen. Not Valen. That's our secondary, right?
The secondary
Oh,
of Gav, Valen.
Why do
Yes.
you want
Okay.
Why do you want Valvarad?
Not no, not Valen. I'm trying the tertiary. I forgot his writer name.
Oh,
Graham.
Vram.
Yeah.
It's a dumb name. It's easy to forget. 'cause
Wait,
it-
are you saying as support Echo?
Yeah. If
I can see. I know what you're getting at.
okay. Okay.
I'm not
Well, if
familiar.
his
What does he get?
The tentacles are
if his
involved.
super form is real, yes.
Oh,
Also, I wanted to like have him actually pull you with the tentacles because he's done that in his actual fights. So he can like pull you
yeah,
out of a
in
terrible
his
spot.
Granute
Yeah.
form, yeah.
And plus, a stealth support is always
And
fun.
he is stealth. He does have the
Yeah.
invisibility, so
No, he's
there's a lot of
he's
things
got
working for him.
he's got enough stuff that I could justify a yep.
Yeah.
Guess who else has a gun,
Oh,
little
you
man?
you
Guess who else has a gun? Ow!
Hold on. Now that I think about it, we might have already said it. Hold on.
Besides the medic,
This is going back to Tank.
I know we technically have Ultron coming, so if I want to fit another character in that role too.
In tank?
No,
Or
no, support.
in support.
Yeah, because I feel like DPS that we're just gonna pick favorites. It's like
True.
Did we already say Guy
guy, no.
for Tank?
Oh, you as in like the Rhino from
Yep.
Yuki, right? Yeah, that guy. Yep. Okay.
That makes.
Here's the thing with that. He did like take an entire thing from Zolda and then died. So how tanky is he really? To be fair, the guy behind him didn't die, so you could argue that's the exact purpose of the tank.
Well, all they really gotta do is just make sure the support live.
Verta would be a support.
Like you got an idea?
Who would be his support? Verta? What?
Yeah, Verta.
Oh, Verde. Okay. Oh yeah, he's stealth.
I could also see him being like an assassin DPS.
Yeah. The thing
Not-
with Verde is he was literally in like in half. He was in a frame.
Yeah, well,
and
so was
like,
Fem, and she's clearly a DPS.
Oh, absolutely.
Also true. They
Also,
just didn't get a lot of screen time.
if we can get a Showa, I'm not picking Riderman. Absolutely not.
See, that was one of the few things on that I was like, I could
It
justify
makes sense
this.
because it's the same reason why I picked Ram. He could just pull you out, right?
If you wanna
Really,
look
bro?
But I don't like Riderman.
Yeah.
Oh no, it still hits me.
I mean, he didn't get the max damage.
Oh.
I'm just gonna leak that out.
Come on, Echo. It's supposed to be fast.
Wait, you got that back already? What the fuck? Ah, shit. That's not.
Uh-oh.
What would tackle be? Would tackle be a support?
I would put tackle as DPS, honestly.
DPS?
Either a DPS or a tank.
Alright.
If we were to involve other token, we perfectly can. Frank, how would you divvy up the B fighters?
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, just we're gonna have fun with this, not just Ryder, just like
okay, okay.
I mean, they're obvious. Like they're
Yeah, I
the
was about
easiest
to-
in the world. It's
Uh,
like blue is obviously a DPS. Dag
Red
is
is the
obviously a
support.
tank. Red is a support.
Mhm.
It's they make that clear cut and easy.
oh yeah,
I
Echo, I don't know
appreciate
why
them
you
for this.
asked that.
huh?
I don't even know why you asked that.
Just to have some fun. Okay.
Now, where it gets complicated is how do you do Shanzirion?
Ooh,
Do you add one of his support robots
yes.
as a tank or actually maybe that's what you do is you make him a support and it's him summon spamming his things like turrets or whatever.
I can see that. I could also see him being
And then
like,
Soul Braver is a DPS or a tank.
okay, okay.
Zabreda, sorry, I'm thinking of another character. Soul Braver is something else entirely.
It's kind of easy with the Grand Sages too, when you think about it.
Well, there's 12 of them, so
Yeah, but
it's
no,
like
the Water Tribe is obviously gonna just chill and support because they were kind of useless.
all of them.
All of them.
Unfortunately, yes. Like they even have feats and it's like they're just kind of there.
yeah.
It's too bad because it's like, oh, like chainsaw swords from like a sawtooth shark. Fucking A. You know,
They
like
were so bad.
absolutely. Yeah, they got treated dirty in that show.
When we put
Show
Black
bit off a little more than it could chew, and it's okay. I appreciate ambition. I
Mhm.
appreciate when they're like, yeah, we can make this work, and even if you can't make it work, I'm willing to give you
the
some
benefit of the
points for
doubt.
trying. Yeah. I mean, or you could do something where it's like you're playing as all the Grand Sazers and you like kind of you swap between forms and they're you switch between wind, water, earth, and fire, and then
Go from there.
do like they each have a different sub role, so you become kind of a multi-class kind of affair. But that's me thinking like Gundam Evolution, where you didn't have hard set roles. Thank God, it's one of the reasons that game was good.
You know,
I wish you hadn't done that, Echo.
But he did.
I gotta fight freaking this motherfucker.
I don't see a problem, Echo. I think this is winnable.
It is. Just gotta remember how to fight this. I hate the run meter so much.
That's the one thing about this. You gotta love the run meter.
The amount of
Wow, he
times
went a lot farther than I thought he would. That's bad.
Like that chop.
Man, 1v1, that move's so brutal.
yeah.
I wish you hadn't done that, but I'm glad I got mine off.
Okay.
Oh,
We can cycle back between characters as we go forward. DPS time. They get it.
actually, you know what? Saber is support.
Saber?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that.
I want to hear this
Just
one.
he's just in his super form the entire time,
Oh.
or ultimate form the entire time. So
Ah,
he just like he gives people buffs
You know
and
what?
heals them by throwing a pencil at them.
That's fair. Golly.
Oh, that should not have caught you.
I'm okay with Saber being a support. That's fine by me.
It's the only role Jukebox will ever play.
This is true. That's my primary role in hero shooters is support. So
Yep. So that mock-up image had Zolda as a tank, and I'm not really sure I buy it.
Really?
Because it.
yo, Echo,
That's
you
the
are
only
Because
reason
like
evil.
he's
why.
a sneaky little prick. He never really takes a hit.
if anything, Zolda is the sniper.
Yeah.
for
So
hero
I
shooters,
think
yeah.
he belongs firmly in DPS territory.
I agree with that.
I was not like.
Someone set us up the
Oh,
bomb.
boom.
Oh,
We get
wait,
signal.
wait. I
My
don't know
God.
why. I don't know why I didn't say this as a build fan. Fucking Rogue is a goddamn tank. And so is Grease.
Actually, you're right. Rogue takes a lot of shit. Like he eats shit a lot. Like he gets beat and he just keeps on going.
Hey, to
I forgot Rogue existed.
be honest, I'm
Oh, don't make Grease a tank. Oh, Clank is
make
never
him a thing.
leaving.
Shut the fuck up.
Clank,
Shut up.
Clank is never
Shut
leaving
up.
that role.
Shut up, bitch.
He's never
Shut up.
leaving
Make
it.
him a tank. Shut up. He's a tank. Shut up.
Yo, we just like Clank. You just insta lock immediately. Hey.
Yeah, I'm instant locking Grease. I don't care. I'll be a Grease main. That's not even a question.
Yo, we gonna be like, yo, we need you on
Yo,
tank. I don't care. I'm
yo,
playing Grease.
I need this made. Make me. I'll be a Grease main. I do not
Also,
care.
also, Cross technically would be a dual role as a tank and a DPS.
Trust Magma.
Hmm.
No disrespect.
Yo, I'm crying. Cause like, yo, Clank, we need you to switch off. Nah, nigga, I'm playing Grease.
I will be that type of person. I will be that type of person. You tell me to switch? No, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Also, Tycoon is technically a support character until he gets to Bujin Sword, and
Well, he
Geek is your
doesn't do
DPS.
shit though. like he doesn't have feats until then. I guess you could say he throws people buffs.
That's
So I
legitimately
could
that's what he's there for.
yeah
Yo,
yeah.
I was about to say, yo, Shinobi. And I was like, nah.
Yeah. Um.
I keep forgetting that writer exists.
Geeks
Well,
is your
yeah, he
DPS.
was.
That's
He
I was
obvious.
gonna
technically
say,
doesn't.
what would you make
He
Deno?
technically doesn't exist.
Geets is definitely.
Deno's not in the game.
he gonna be in it.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Yo, why are you invisible, you heathen?
To give you free damage.
Alright, so going back to our show where I need Black RX in the game.
Absolutely.
Just cause Revelcane would be insane.
So I can see Black RX actually being a tank.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
not only does he have Robo Rider, and the Bio Rider also kind of lets him do some evasive stuff, he also comes back from the dead.
Yeah.
I think twice. Oh,
Yo,
I'm very pleased that that missed.
Yeah.
the scrapping is
I'm-
real right now.
Yeah,
Oh, he would like
not
pick
so
different
happy
ones
about
off
that.
the rip.
Alright, so where would I think a lot of Joares might truly be
Where
tanky
would
though.
Decade go?
DPS.
That's my question.
Deeps are support.
To the grave.
That's the thing.
To
His
the
main
grave.
ability would be like
To the
switching,
grave.
copying abilities of teammates and whatnot.
So Loki.
Right, that's how it would work in a hero shooter. He would be a copy. So
She'll be a support, basically. If they put the cake and I have legend.
God damn it.
I think Echo would actually fight you.
No, I'm just
He
gonna.
already wants to fight me.
I'm just gonna hunt him down when we're playing like a Doom match or whatever.
Huh? Huh?
That's a clip. That's a clip.
I
What?
missed it. What just happened?
Look, it was a stupid collision. Frank died and I just fell. Oh, I'm crying.
Oh, that's right. These change. Shit.
Oh gosh.
That's
I'm crying.
bad.
That was funny.
okay, yep, I see it.
Who
I'm
else?
just gonna
was
name
this?
it what?
Oh, you slide kicking heathen.
Echo, I feel like Drive would be a support character.
He
Wait, what do
would.
you mean? I'm not even in that fight, Echo.
Drive would definitely be a support character, and I would main him. Mainly, he has a lot of utility. Mock is on. I'd rather Chase. If we had Chase, I would put Chase as tank because he's the heavy of the group.
This might be the most disrespectful finisher I've seen.
All right, hold up.
I'm dead.
No, you're not, because I'm a
Maybe
scrub.
Oh yeah, clip chip essential. There we go.
Oh, that was funny. All right, all right. Where are we putting Shadow Moon? Just cause.
Okay, Gav is slowly in the running for disrespectful ass finishers.
Can't wait to see
Oh.
this.
More so than last week's?
Yeah, this one this week is more disrespectful than last week.
Oh.
Hold on,
Last
wait a
week he
minute.
just walked up and punched a dude. How do you get?
This
What's more
time he had.
disrespectful?
He didn't even give the speech either. He was just like, nah,
This
you
time
get
both
the mitts.
Ram and Valen both carried Bake all the way to Gav so he could get punched.
Oh, you
What?
didn't have to bring the guy to him.
Hold on.
That's rude.
That is beautiful.
They legit Valen went into the donut form, put the donuts around him, so him and Ram picked him up and started running him to Gav while he charged up.
Oh,
That's
God.
just that's
Oh,
rude.
now
Dude.
that's.
Then he breaks out of it. He's trying to get out of it by shooting them and using the sword, but it doesn't work. And then they both take the sword, pick him up in the air, and then Gav gives him the punch from hell.
Oh, this is. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait. That's
But I was
hilarious.
surprised they. I thought that driver was on when the grab. I guess not.
Yeah, the whole bitter Gav thing just kind of fizzled. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, we've got the props, so I think bitter Gavs should have been around later. I don't know that whole we're cloning him now thing. It's just like that's out of nowhere, and then it's like you're still doing it. This is hanging around a while,
Oh man.
and then they're like it's over now. They're all gone, and I'm like, really?
Because I was expecting an actual one for sure.
All right. Before we before we move over to the next kind of full game, which is essentially a Super Robot Wars type of thing, I want to jump to how we would do this for Rangers, and both sides are involved here. I want
Hey,
to hear
you
your
and Frack still doing it, by the way?
fighting. Yes.
I can join.
Yo, you up for 1v1 then?
Yeah. We
Alright.
do ranking?
Yes.
I mean, I'm also here. We could try a 2v2, but
I'm down with 2v2s. Yeah.
All right, who's gonna be on
it's
Blaze's
just a question
team?
of how much are we gonna start lagging if we start lagging.
Who's gonna be on Blaze's team? And who he's gonna throw with?
You, you
That's the
know
real
you
question.
know you know
Wait,
what
Clank,
Blaze
are you hopping in?
I
Are
can't.
you?
can't.
Oh, yeah, that's what I
I'll
thought.
have to, I'll have to go on
Yeah?
my 4, but I'm.
Basically, Blaze is just gonna throw if he's on my team. So yeah. All right.
I cannot
Like,
remember how to play Xaid at all.
I'm not upset at this. I haven't seen the fives.
all right. So yeah, I want to jump to the Ranger side of things. How would we do this? All colors are available. Hey, boo.
Hmm.
Well, that's the thing. There's just so many to choose from.
Yeah. So do what you want.
This is just my opinion.
Mhm.
Um. I definitely can see Daishi as either tank or DPS.
I was about to say, where you go with this? Yeah. Okay. Tank. I can see that. I was a little confused, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Frank, you're no. What?
Damn. You know what? I'm fine with this. Kill him.
Hey, yo.
Okay, hold up. Gira tank. Just gotta throw it out now. Gira
Gear
tank.
as a tank, absolutely.
Gira to tank. Yanma support. Himiko probably actually Himiko's DPS, I think.
I can't believe
then-
I'm actually going to land this.
Well, yeah, because you timed it right.
Kagaragi tank, and then Rita. Rita's tank or DPS.
Alright, I'm on.
Have you been done? You gonna fight him?
What?
I said you gonna fight Blaze?
Nah, we're gonna.
Oh, I
set
have
up
a
for
room
the-
set up,
Yeah,
so
we're gonna do.
Ah, there you go.
I'm setting up a room while
GG's, Echo. GG's.
GG's indeed,
Echo and
so-
Frag fight.
I can't be mad.
Where's the
alright.
Blaze? Well, there is the
Alright.
Frag.
Xaid is really hard to do for 1v1. Or I just don't know what I'm doing, which is fine. There it is. Yoin.
Daishi is taking skill. Cause like, just imagine him running at you, bro. Oh no. Oh,
Hold on, I need to
no.
find the Blaze.
I don't care. Daichi, I can see him being a mixture.
There's the Blaze.
No, because like I'm trying to picture it out, just having him run at you, bro. Like, nah. I need bro taken out
Hello.
immediately.
All right, we got the Blaze.
Just,
Bro,
Just need the Echo.
I swear I thought I accepted this invite. Hey, no.
Oh, Cat wants in on the fight.
Okay. Hmm.
All right, there he is. Okay. Claim your spot, Echo.
Let me pick my character.
I was lucky thinking of Dino Thunder too, but I was like,
Oh, you know Ethan tanking. Got a shield for a reason.
Oh no, I forgot Jeremy. Jeremy has sticky, so he's probably support sticking people. He's
But
got
then
legs.
again, Spider-Man.
Yes.
don't do this to me.
you know, I
What?
I'm coming.
yeah.
It's over.
You're with Blaze.
Jeremy, man. Blaze, you gotta carry, bro. Hard to carry.
Oh, well.
If we get in a fight. If we get in a fight. Wait, okay, here we go.
Blaze, I need you to hard carry, bro.
Blaze not.
Dwee dong 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 dirty dwee dong 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 dong.
Alright. Do we gang up on Echo or do we try to fight?
Whoa, wait a minute.
You read my mind.
Blaze!
Peel him.
Blaze!
Oh, there's a leg.
We just started and he already. Oh my gosh!
Ow, ow, ow.
I didn't even see when that turned around.
Ow. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right, well, I knocked Blaze down.
Is Blaze not here?
Blaze is locked in, which is unfortunate for me because it means I'm dead. Nope, not dead. Nope, I wanted my super armor.
What?
God again!
Pop it, pop it, pop it.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Blaze.
Oh, you heathen. Oh, you heathen.
Blaze is not dead yet. Oh, Echo's back up.
Oh, Lord.
I think
Wait,
this
kill him?
might be a 2-for-1.
Woo! Oh, you missed our boy here. Yo.
Got him.
I'll let you take care of that.
Oh, well, damn.
I did.
Don't die. Don't die. We need you alive.
I'm dead.
All right, we're just trading supers.
Yep.
Never mind, we're crashing
It
out.
did not like that.
Damn, room crash.
It did not
Too
like
many
that.
supers.
Thanks, Blaze.
It's
I
not
mean, we
my
got
fault.
halfway
I just
through.
break the room like that.
Why would you do this, sir? We'll try one more time.
Try again. All right,
Alright,
two
so
teams.
my audio doesn't work, so I cannot hear anything. Wait, now I need to hear much.
The way Blaze was peeling, and he was on my
It's
team.
not like I need to hear much.
Peeling for the other team is crazy work, Blaze. Hey.
Just doing what I can, man.
Time capsule. Let's go. Gimme.
Alright.
Who else in Ranger time? Can we put in a mark?
Let's just jump to the Super Robot Wars one. We're going
Oh,
all in. Or like Project Cross Zone. We're going all in. Big crossover.
Oh, yeah.
I want to start with Big G himself, Godzilla. You know he got to be there. He got to.
Okay, we're crashing out again. Yeah.
Thanks, Blaze.
Yep.
Alright, 1v1s it is.
All right. Yep. 1v1s. We tried. We tried doing 2v2s.
Attempts were made.
Attempts are made.
Alright, for the super crazy. Oh, jeez, he put that there. Alright, so for the little crossover RPG joint.
Alright, everyone tune to ring matchup.
Yes, Blaze.
Yes. If you want to battle, for any of us, you had to go. We're doing 1v1, so
Yeah.
that way we don't mess up everything. I don't know exactly whose internets are fighting because, like, we were able to do 2v2s before, right?
Yeah, but we didn't have Blaze with us. We had
Yeah, we've done it without Blaze. So Blaze is fighting with one of ours.
Or it's just Blaze fighting everybody at once.
True.
Alright, so anyway, we're on to the big Cross X Zone Super Robot Wars crossover. We're we're diving in every Toku franchise essentially. We're only taking a little bit from each one.
All right, but this is like the giant size characters, or
Yeah, I wanted to start with
you start
Godzilla.
with Godzilla.
Godzilla, yeah.
Gridman, DPS.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Bro did not hesitate.
No, this isn't that one. We can do the Rangers for that kind of game. This is just an RPG type thing. We're gonna have a big roster of characters. Well, we gotta be.
You mean like a turn-based RPG is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Like Super Robot Wars or Project
That
Super
X.
Robot.
yeah,
change what I just said.
yeah. No, I heard you. Wow.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm not to look
I'm
up
I'm
gameplay.
I'm,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
fighting frag. All right, this is not gonna be fun.
And you're using flies and you in Mario?
Well, shut up, bruh.
I'm
Okay, so we're doing this at like Super Robot Wars size, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Which
So
incidentally
then,
does have entries where there's like power armored individuals, so
yeah,
basically
all
anything
right.
goes.
Well, I'm thinking the obvious candidate from the writer's side is Jay, because
yeah.
that's kind of his whole shtick. And then for Sentai, you
Wait,
could
I'm
do
gonna need to change my
any of the
location for a
mecha,
minute.
but
Give me a second. I'll
obviously I'm
be
biased towards
up again.
either Gao King or King Oger. So
But yeah, we don't need the mecha. Like this is just like Project Crossing. We're just individual characters. You can have the mecha, definitely. I just want to
well, if we're
be
doing
rough.
giant size fights, then
I was just meaning roster size. It's not just like the gameplay style is Super Robot Wars.
well, we threw in Godzilla, so
Oh yeah,
it's
you
like,
can have them in there. I
but then
just
we
want to
gotta
make
treat Godzilla.
I just want to make sure you're not limited in your like choices.
All right, all right.
But if we have Godzilla, we gotta have Mecha Godzilla. Absolute choice.
All right. Well, if we're going with like key writers, hmm,
You know,
yes,
Ichigo went giant that one time.
he did. He did. There was one time. Oh,
Oh,
It did not like that.
it did not like that at all.
nope.
Right when I started
Blaze, you're not
thinking,
even in that fight. How did you mess it up? We were doing fine. They were doing numerous matches, 1v1s, and
it was
suddenly.
the power
he
of
did say he
Blaze.
was changing his
Oh.
Of course he did. Blaze, man. I was starting to understand it, man.
All right, for Heisei rep, probably Kuga, or Heisei rider rep, probably Kuga. Seems like an easy choice there.
I kind of want to throw in Time Ranger.
Time Ranger?
Time
All right.
Ranger.
Just
Just
all of them?
yes.
All right.
Have Sentai teams operate as squads.
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on a second. So are we talking about the Sentai only or the
Yeah.
robot as well?
Yes.
Then
Fuck Victory
I would
Robo.
say Kogatama.
I was wondering how long it was gonna take, man. I was wondering.
You know me and
There
Blue
it
cannot help that.
is.
This, the funniest part is this is the oh gosh. So Blaze, how goes that Three Kingdoms deck you were working on? Psych, I'll lie. Don't
Yeah, that's
care.
why I say I don't know, man. I don't understand much about mechanism of freaking Yu-Gi-Oh, but I just thought that I feel like freaking Mask Hero already got enough support, you know.
No,
Really
we
hope
don't.
they like.
No, we
Blaze,
don't.
the last time Max Hero, I need to look this up because I think the last time was literally a decade ago. Was the last time there was a new Masked Hero. Hold on.
Look, my rule of thumb is that if you build a deck with one card only for each copy, and you can still fill out the whole deck, I think you have enough cards for that archetype already. You
All
know.
right, that's why we don't want you to have anything else. Sit in the silence. All right, but yeah, Sentai teams back on topic. Act as a unit. So Time Ranger for
Okay.
sure.
So real talk though,
Mm-hmm.
which Godzilla?
Heisei.
The best one, obviously.
Heisei
Shin Godzilla.
Godzilla.
So
Those are two different Godzillas.
I say Heisei because I want Burning Godzilla in the game.
so
But I also want Final War.
is it really gonna? It might be on my end.
It may
Oh, no,
be
it's-
So
me.
I would interject and say that for narrative purposes,
Go on.
as per Super Robot Wars style tradition,
Mm-hmm.
I think what might be the best Godzilla choice is actually the Millennium era Godzilla, and the reason is as follows:
Yeah.
Godzilla versus Megaguirus. Because there is a black hole gun that humanity tries to use on Godzilla called the Dimension Tide, and it
Ah.
winds up sucking a thing from a different timeline slash historical era slash dimension. Um, so I think you can make that work fairly well. You also have a Mecha Godzilla in there, so that's how you wind up getting. Oh, Godzilla gets isekai'd into, say, I don't
Deca
know,
Ranger.
into Deca Ranger, for
There you go.
instance. Um,
Now I
and
got
Time
thrown in
Ranger
there.
and Time Ranger is showing up to fix the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Because Godzilla's decidedly not supposed to be there. Meanwhile, you have Kamen Rider Ichigo and Kamen Rider J trying to deal with Godzilla and not having a good time. They're just hanging out. I guess the Deca Ranger dimension is the same dimension that that they're in. So Gavon, of course, and the rest of the space sheriffs have to show up.
You know what? You know what?
Um,
Let's just have more fun with it.
Yep.
7. Just bring in 7. Let's have
well,
fun with
yeah, I
it.
mean, you've got to have a couple
Yay!
Ultramen. Um, I think Zoffy should show up as like the character you unlock one or two missions from the end and get like a single mission use out of,
Oh, so he
like
just pulls
Zero
up.
was in Project X Zone.
Oh, so how bro shows up in Memory of Heroes to press a button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly like that.
I,
Oh damn.
I
Only,
hate that so much.
only even less plot relevant.
Oh
Just as
God.
the like as a secret unlockable character, you can get a if you've got OG man and you get him, you know, ace and up to level what have you, you can get and you go through the right route, story route, you can get him, get Zoffy.
Ah.
But is it Shin Man or is it OG Man? And is it Shin Zoffy or is it OG Zoffy? You decide. It's OG.
I would
It's
really want
OG.
Shin Zombie.
Okay.
The heck?
Because
I
Shin
love that movie,
Zoffy
don't get me
looks
wrong. Why
clean
would
as
I want
fuck.
Shin Zombie?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Also, he's cool because he has an umlaut.
Say that again? What the heck did you
He's
say?
got an umlaut on his O.
What the heck does that even mean?
Do you
Blaze,
know what an umlaut is?
right now he's in another
not really.
dimension trying to get his stuff to work.
He
So
does not know what an umlaut is.
An umlaut is
Oh, yeah.
he's trying to explain it, Blaze. Oh my gosh.
it's like an accent aigu or an accent agave, or the little squiggly under a C or the squiggly above an N. It's an accent that you put over vowels, typically used in Germanic or Nordic languages,
So
and it
it's an
changes the
honorific.
sound of the vowel.
No, it's not an honorific.
Oh my gosh.
You know how Vietnamese, when you try to print it in English, has a bunch of special notations to
Oh,
indicate this is
yeah,
what the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
sounds
Okay.
like. It's like
Oh,
that.
oh, okay. I get it now.
It's
I
like
get it.
that.
There we go.
Look, man, I'm Vietnamese.
This
What
is
do you
why
want me to say?
listening to
You have to
Blaze
explain the way I
occasionally is a
understand.
good idea. Because then you can figure out how to explain things to him.
It took a while, but we got there. All right, all right. So again, Sentai squads act as a unit. What's another Ranger squad we would throw in our little game here?
The problem is we put in. Obviously, I'm biased, so you know the Gauss. I think King Odra
Wait,
could probably work.
This the RPG one?
Yes, the RPG one.
Oh, in space, nigga.
I was waiting. I was waiting. Yeah. In space / Mega Ranger. So people understand. Yeah. You gotta have that Zord there. Beautiful Zord. I like it. Clank, you got another idea?
Oh, no. I'm good. I was reading something.
I'm surprised we have voted the Gokais so far.
Yeah,
The-
we
the
don't
pirate
need
That
them.
we're good.
We don't need them in everything.
All right.
My
Okay.
vote is against basically anybody anniversary related,
Gotcha.
with the possible exception of Decade, and I do not want it. They work too well is the problem for this sort of a setting. I would instead
Why do you,
probably go with an original rider that fulfills a similar purpose, or original Sentai team that fulfills a similar purpose.
why do you think I didn't say Zenkaiger? And you know I wanted to.
Zenkaiger I could definitely see fitting, like,
Yeah.
uncomfortably well.
They just do whatever. They
Yeah, they just Zenkai.
full powers.
They
Zenkai.
just Zenkai.
That's the whole synopsis of the show. By the way, if you wanted to watch it, they just Zenkai.
Oh, of Zenkaiger? Yeah, they
just
They
Zenkai.
just say Zenkai.
They just Zenkai.
Yo, gotta have the
It's
Don
in the
Bros.
theme song.
You gotta have the
Yes.
Don Bros. We need Momotaro and the crew just cause it's funny.
Yeah, now I gotta actually finish that series. I did not finish.
Oh, it's fun.
Bros.
I'd say I promise it's worth your time, but it might not be worth your time. But I think it's worth your time.
It's worth it. Good show. So yeah, gotta have the Don Bros.
Wow, Blaze didn't pop super in midair.
Wow.
I am pleased by this paradigm.
This is gonna sound a little crazy, but watch Dawn Bros if you don't care about plot. If the least thing you care about is the plots, then go ahead and watch Dawn Bros, all of it, because
Okay.
everything about Dawn Bros is excellent except for like the core story.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
When do we add the Boon Boon Juice?
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
What are we gonna have the Boom Boomers do? Are the
Yeah.
Boom Boomers actually going to race something?
No, that's
Because
the exact reason why they're there. They were getting ready to race and got lost into this whole nonsensical plot of an RPG.
We're just gonna continue the joke of the racing team not racing. Gotcha.
Yep. Bundario and Bundi are just like regular dudes caught up in shenanigans.
This is true. It cracks me up every time I think about this whole legend lore thing that Go Juicer is having, and I'm just like, Bundi is just a dude. He's just a guy.
He's just
What's he
some
doing
guy.
He's just a dude.
He's just some guy.
Oh. But yeah, I agree. We gotta have King Hood. Got you. So like, I feel like we could 2-stage it.
Oh,
Dude,
Like-
that's actually the close ever push.
Robot. We
I
get
agree.
the
God,
robot
not
fight
good.
for the second stage leading into the boss fight,
Good game.
and then like for like small like the dungeon stuff. You know, we got the on the ground teams.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hear me out.
Listening.
Forze for the laughs.
Jorge would be great in the anniversary thing because he's like the ultimate extrovert. immediately like introduce everybody.
You
and get
gotta
everyone to
have
introduce
the funny
Like-
character interactions too. That's also
Yeah.
what makes these kind of games hilarious. Or is they just going up to everybody, trying to be
Forza
their
would be
friend?
Wait, I
great
forgot.
for character and stuff.
For
Yes,
personal
Blaze?
reason, can we have Blazar in this?
Well, yes, Blaze, you can be in the game. You can be in the game, Blaze. I don't know about your brother, but you can be in the game. I don't know if I want Ark, because I'm not too big on.
What are you saying?
That's
Ark
fine.
is
That's
so
fine.
good.
I couldn't vibe with Ark.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with a show, Blaze. It's fine. Not everyone has to like every
Look,
show.
that's his family, man. He's got to defend
He doesn't though.
it.
Like if I had a family member who was aggressively
Alright, this time you're gonna
mediocre
blame me. I
or
was
a
having
mass murderer, I would not
normal
support
match
them.
with Frank, okay?
Mass
So,
murder.
It might be on my.
I love, I love that in Frag's mind, massively mediocre and mass murder are equivalent. Those are two equal offenses right there.
I didn't
That's
say
fuck,
that they
Frank, what's
were
wrong with you?
equal.
Okay,
I just said that they were examples.
okay, and this one just to piss Frag off. This one is just to piss Frag off. Trey Gear.
I don't have beef with Trey Gear. I support gay ultras. Even if they're into bondage. I'm not into
See,
bondage,
I
but
was a
you
bit
do
worried.
you,
I
bro.
misunderstood the story, but I think that actually might just be it.
Trey Gear is his entire backstory lore is that he is exceedingly gay for Taro. And Taro is completely
realize it.
oblivious. Completely oblivious to this fact. And this winds up leading Trey Gear down the path of darkness, at which point he starts wearing,
Bondage.
gimp suits and starts trying to do petty things towards Taro's son, Taiga.
Who would have thought that the biggest dork would be so weirdly popular? And I say this loving Taro in every way, by the way. The guy is the biggest dork there. And
He
I
is
love
a
him.
tremendous dork, yes.
Oh,
Yeah. I
oh.
mean, he's such a dork. He has a pet. Like he is a dork.
Oh, I almost
We
forgot.
have a dedicated
Like,
pet arc.
throw the beans at the monster, kid. That would ward him away. Like, sure,
Speaking-
Taro, whatever you say, buddy.
Speaking of
And
Blazar.
child Taro is exceedingly cursed. Like there's nothing okay with child Taro. I'm sorry. It's seeing this little guy with these big horns being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be the guy." It's like, stop, please be gone.
So
So
speaking
is that
speaking
a
of
reback? We
Blazar.
have a Taro now?
No,
Okay.
Blaz. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of Blazar, gotta have Earth Gear on. Gotta have it.
Right.
Hell
they're-
yeah,
they're
man.
Kind of
How
a
we not
match
have
set
Earth
there.
Gear on?
Yeah, it'll have a special combi attack with Kiryu from Mechagodzilla Mark III.
Nah,
That's actually an idea.
Kiryu from Yakuza, bro. He gets a special guest character.
Yeah, why not?
Fucking
I mean,
awesome.
he was in Project X Zone, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or Nem.
He
Yeah,
was-
no, he was in one of them. I don't
He was
remember
in both
which.
of them.
I think he was in X Zone.
He was in both of them.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I haven't played that in forever. I don't
It's a
think I
good
ever
game.
played through the second ever. I don't think I have it. I just don't think I ever played it.
Hey, Echo,
Yo.
the Kizuna 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Anime.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Season of 5.
Yeah, they
Absolutely.
b-ball battling. They b-ball battling.
Yeah. The Kazuna 5. And you know what? Samurai Flamenco.
What now?
Samurai
Why that
Flamenco.
sounds so familiar?
That's fire.
Just, you gotta have
That's
it.
so familiar. Where's that from?
Oh. The Kazuna's 5 is from the Isekai joint.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, alright. We gotta have
Oh,
some.
I thought you meant the ones from that basketball anime you'd
Oh,
had us watch.
Kuriko!
Oh God, Kuriko! Oh no! Oh
Yes!
no.
Do it.
You know what?
Listen,
yeah.
if Ronaldo can be in freaking Garo, dude,
No, we are
he
not
can
doing
put a basketball
Yo,
sentai.
you know what? Yeah, perfect. We get Kuriko and them in there. We have them team up with Gav just cause of that episode. They was playing basketball. Perfect.
There's too many of them niggas.
Oh.
They just play basketball at people.
Oh,
I don't know what this means, but they do. If it's like Project X Zone, it means they basically have goofy combos they can do and just juggle for days.
honestly, yes.
Because they like a dude, the burly guy picks up the thing you're bullying after you've I don't know, had the light guy strafe through them a couple times to break their guard, and then he picks them up, throws them in the air, and then everybody wombo combos them. They got a dunk. They have an actual chaos dunk, so
Perfect.
it'll be good.
Okay.
It'll be
Okay,
good.
so quick correction. I spent the last 5 minutes looking this up. Kiryu was in Project Zone 2. He wasn't in
Okay.
1, but he was in 2.
Okay. Because I know they had a bunch of Sega people characters in there, like
Yeah.
the ones from Resonance of Fate, Sakura Wars, and then geez, there's another one
They
at the
need to
top of
make
my
a
brain, but I
3, bro.
can't remember what it
Need
was.
to make a 3. Oh,
Band Presto no longer exists,
unfortunate.
so yeah. We do occasionally get new Super Robot Wars. Y, by the way, is coming out August 28th. That was the news.
The cat figured out how to use
Yay!
a fidget spinner.
So, and it may or may not wind up being like a part 1,
Ooh,
and then
okay.
we'll have a part 2 and part 3. Like they did that with Z, where we had Z part 1 on the PS2, then Z2. Actually, Z2 got split into 2 parts. So that was Z2 and 2.1 and 2.2, and those were on the PSP, and then Z3 I think was on the PS4 and Vita. I
Okay.
can't remember.
Alright.
Not much carryover between them because they're on separate systems, so it was difficult to make that happen.
Alright. I do want to do the fighting game one again, just because we've done it before. It was worth it. But
Okay.
time is running low. So
Yeah, I got a dip.
Yeah, we've been going for like 2
yeah,
hours.
we can
so,
continue
yeah.
this one another time. This is a nice little fun going to do.
Yeah, no,
Clank,
just a fun chill session. It's all good.
Clank, you gonna be here next week, right?
Yes.
Alright. Pokemon Unite, Clank, we bringing it back.
Ah, shit.
Ah, okay. That's what we were doing next week. All right.
Ah, shit.
Cat, don't eat the
It has
fidget
been
spinner.
decreed.
I just gotta get up there.
This is Echo's way of trying to make me play Ceruledge and Greninja.
Absolutely.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You know what? Don't repeat what you said. We're good.
Greninja, the frog.
I don't think that's what Blue said, but
No, I'm telling you that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just,
Greninja, man.
I know what I said.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a minute since we last played too, cause yeah, bring the gang back. We're gonna bring back.
yeah. Echo has it. Echo has it.
Whoa. Relax, Clank and
whoa,
Dagger.
whoa.
Nah, you see Echo and Unite. Make sure.
No, I'm not as good as compared to the rest of the team, bro. I just want that to be said.
Hey, out of
You really tell
curiosity,
yourself.
anyone else on rank right now?
No, because we gotta leave.
Yeah, we're leaving.
No.
All right,
Some of us
so
have work in the morning.
exactly.
Fine.
So with that said, we'll catch you guys on the next episode. We'll have another discussion. These discussions are fun. We get to talk shit, all that good stuff. Yeah. So let me see who's on, so I can read. See who's on.
See you all.
Evo Japan is happening right now too. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what's on it?
Well, all
I'd
the
love it
previous fighting games,
if
please.
one of the Gundam Battle Assault games was on there. Seeing that tournament those people did like a couple months ago just made me so nostalgic. I was like, oh man,
I
look
think
at
that's
all
gonna be a
this.
side one for later on. Right not Evo Japan, but regular Evo. I think that's a side game.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sure. Well,
All right, see you guys.
yeah, that's how we're gonna end it here. All right, catch y'all on the next episode. End screen.